Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Chuck Liddell!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. This one.
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, champ?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight we get to watch it inside of an octagon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Nice kick with the right hand.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, blocks the shot.
More, I need more. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Spinning back fist is there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusness and is looking.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
That one landed clean. Oh.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Whiffs on that offering.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, collar tie. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch. Good stick.
Nice straight right lands.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice straight punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that hits them.
Got the single collar tie. 30 seconds. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stays up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Second round, straight ahead.
Last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Liddell gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, big left hook there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
That's a big elbow there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh! Blocks the shot. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, now trying to ice him.
Cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't do
might just be a matter of time. Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in his big submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.